us tonight stars on the HBO show Entourage, which just began its 8th and final season. Please welcome Kevin Connolly. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Always nice to see you, Kevin. You know, first of all, we got a lot to talk about. Final season of Entourage, and this is a big deal. But first, I want to ask you something, and this relates to me personally. I've been in L.A. for about 2.5 years now, okay? Right. And people give me a hard time because I don't tan at all. I have this same sickly color that I've always had. You moved here 20 years ago.
And still no tan.
Still no tan. Have you tried to tan but been unable to tan? What have you done?
Well, first of all, it's bad for you. So yeah. I like it better in here.
You got that Irish, you got that Irish
like
skin.
The same thing.
Can't do
right,
it.
Exactly. So in the event that I need to be tan, I tried the tanning bed. That was a bad idea. But for work, I had to have my shirt off, and I was not trying to be David Hasselhoff tan from Baywatch, but I didn't want to be see-through either, you know.
Right. You didn't want to be Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Right.
Yeah, you wanted to have skin tone.
Right, exactly. So I went and I got a spray tan. Have you tried spray tanning?
No, never tried spray tanning. What is it? First of all, I don't understand how spray tanning works. Is it
you go in your underwear, and it's weird because you're just sort of there.
You walk into the store in your underwear?
No, you go. They bring you into a little.
Sorry, that's what it sounded like.
They bring you into a room. They make you strip down. They make you strip down, and then they start kind of spraying.
They just spray you with a hose. But what is this stuff? Is it like getting a tattoo where it's permanent for the rest of your life?
No, it only lasts for a few days.
Oh, okay.
But you know, it's sort of humiliating. You're kind of standing there, and it's like somebody spraying you. So it's a little weird. It's expensive. You know, I was telling a friend of mine, I was like, listen, you know, this would be. She was looking to get into business. I was like, this would be a good way for you to make a little extra money. So I'll get you the tanning machine, and then you can go spray tanning people on the side. You know, I thought that would be.
Did your friend have any experience spray tanning people?
No. This was just an idea that I had. So
that sounds like something you need to be trained to do. You know? Right. Oh, it sounds like you could. Eye surgery is a big thing. You should get into eye surgery. I'll set you up.
So I actually, you know, the machine comes, and in the meantime, while she was in the office one night, and you know, I had some friends over, and we were there was a party going on, and it just turned into a spray tan party, which was.
You started spray tanning people?
I started spray tanning people.
But but first of all, it's a party, so I'm guessing there's been some drinking.
There's been some drinking, yeah.
Was Richter there? I'm curious.
I don't remember. But yeah, I definitely spray tanned some people. It was a little frightening because they were really tan by the end of the night.
Yes, I think they would be. I mean, also there's probably like a light coat. Yeah.
Yeah, and the girl at one point was like, well, you've done this before, obviously. I was like, well, yeah, obviously, you know, and I'm sort of spray tanning away. And I'm great at it now. I mean, now I've got it, but it was just spun so far out of control.
Here's the big question. Did you get her to take anything off before you sprayed her down?
No. It was a very PG, it was just PG spray tan. So, but the next day, I literally called my friends, like, you have to come get this thing out of my house because I'm spray tan crazy. I'll spray tan everybody.
I'd be like tanning my dog.
I was like, listen,
I'd be tanning my food before I ate it.
It was just, so finally it had to be removed from my house.
Had to be taken away from you.
It had to be taken away. It was too much.
Now
but fun, nonetheless.
Now, speaking about when you moved here, which is quite a long time ago, we're talking about 20 years ago. Yeah. Apparently, we just found this out today. You were roommates with someone who works here on the show, Kent, who works Cue Cards. Kent, you guys were roommates.
This is my roommate. We had 2 stints as roommates. Kent and I go way back to my oldest friends in L.A., Kent. And we lived actually not too far from here. We lived around the corner in Burbank.
And you could probably see it from here.
Yeah, probably.
Ocean. I mean, so close to the ocean.
There was the one incident. There was the one with Kent. I mean, the naughty neighbors. Well, listen.
Bro, really?
A magazine appeared.
I don't know what Naughty Neighbors is.
It's a magazine that magically appeared in the house one day. And for 20 years, I've been trying to get Kent to admit that it was his magazine. And he just refuses to admit it. Kent, it was your magazine.
We haven't given Kent a chance to speak yet. Kent!
Buddy, this is a perfect opportunity for you to come clean on America, to tell everybody that was your magazine,
dude. Not my magazine.
How bad a magazine is Naughty Neighbors? Is this Naughty Neighbors? I'm guessing it's a magazine that just discusses neighbors who could behave a little better.
That's the other thing, too. It's just a little bit off-center. It's not that crazy, which is why I can't understand why he refuses to.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't great. No, it wasn't a great magazine.
So it's creepy porn that Kent brought into the house.
Creepy porn into the house, and will not admit it all these years later. I mean, it's unbelievable. But other than that,
we have to let you go, Kent. That's creepy. Now he's your problem. He's moving in with you. Now, so much stuff. This is the last season of Entourage. It must be very emotional for you.
Yeah, it's been a long haul. It's been 8 years. You know, we've done like 94 episodes or 96 episodes. So it's gonna be tough to say goodbye.
Did you get to take anything? Like, that's the question I tend to ask people when a show's ending. I remember when you'd read about it, when Friends was ending, all the cast members were taking different stuff from the set as mementos. Did you grab anything?
I got Turtles Bong. Which was just, I thought would be a great thing. It's, you know, to have. So I have it.
I thought for the Smithsonian. Yeah. Why should you have it?
So, but you know, once people found out that I have it, now everybody's kind of asking about it. So it turns out that I grabbed the right piece of memorabilia. What else could you? There's a few things you could grab, but that was what the one.
How about one of those Lamborghinis you guys are always driving around in? I'd be like, oh, I'm just going to take this as a memento. That had 9 shifts. Is it true now? President Obama has said that he's a huge fan of the show. That it's his favorite show. That's what actually President Obama said. And there was talk maybe you guys would get him for a cameo.
We tried to get him for a cameo. We've had such great cameos over the years. I mean, with Bono, Matt Damon. We've had the best of the best. So we thought, how could we top ourselves? And what would be we thought that for the finale, what a better guy to have than Obama, but we got shot down. He was unavailable.
He is busy.
He's busy. I guess
he can't pay his bills. He's got a week to go. I think I've got the solution, but first to tape an episode of Entourage. He comes back again.
Yeah. So
great thing is if you had him play a character too.
Yeah.
He doesn't play Barack Obama.
Well, they were like, well, what did you want him to do? We're like, anything that he wanted. He could play another character.
He plays a real
order of pizza.
It would be perfect. Yeah. All right. Well, we have I believe we have a clip here. Anything we need to know for this clip, Dan?
Yeah. I mean, just Vince and Eric, talking about the difference between business and friendship, which is an
important issue for them. Let's take a look at this clip from the final season of Entourage.
Vince, our business and our friendship are going to mix. There's no way around that.
Friendship comes first.
I hear you. I'm going to do my best to separate.
Thank you. Yeah, I need a big year. I want to get back, and I think this movie idea I got could be it.
What? See, our business and our friendship are mixing right now.
How?
Because I hate the idea for business, but as your friend, I don't want to tell you that because...
Because why?
I don't want you freaking out and going off on some bender.
You're not seriously worried about that.
Shouldn't I be?
I went to rehab to avoid jail.
All right, new episode of Entourage airs Sunday nights at 10:30 on HBO. Kevin, always nice
Thanks
to see
for
you.
having
We'll
me.
see you soon. Kevin Connolly, everybody.